Next, we're going to dive into another significant area that's reshaping industries worldwide and forming a key part of our tech-empowered future, and that's machine learning, a fundamental subset of artificial intelligence. Now, at its essence, machine learning is a method of data analysis that automates analytical model building. Instead of explicitly programming an algorithm for a specific task, machine learning is a system where the computer learns from the data and it makes decisions or predictions based on patterns it recognizes. This ability to learn and evolve, it makes machine learning a really powerful tool in numerous fields, including ours, wealth and investment management. Now let's look at some core subsectors of machine learning and break it down just a little bit more. So first of all, we've got supervised learning. Now, with supervised learning, the computer's presented with example inputs and their desired outputs. So the goal here is to learn a general rule that maps inputs to outputs. A great example of this, to simplify it, is an action when your email automatically filters out spam mail. It's a supervised machine learning exercise that, when taught, is then left to automate and filter out spam email independently. Now, second of all, we've got unsupervised learning. Here the computer is given inputs, but not the desired outputs. It must find structure in its own inputs, like grouping together or clustering together data points. Effectively, the computer identifies patterns in data and it self-sorts the information based on these patterns or similarities. You see this a lot with e-commerce platforms as it clusters customers together based on similar buying behavior without prior knowledge of the customer's preferences. Now finally, we've got reinforcement learning. The computer interacts with a dynamic environment in which it must perform a certain goal, such as driving a vehicle or playing a game. It's given feedback in terms of reward and punishment as it navigates its problem space. Now, in simple terms, imagine throwing a stick for a dog without any prior instruction or training. You wait, and when it finally brings the stick back to you, you reward it with a treat. Now, the dog's learned through positive reinforcement, effectively teaching himself. Computers are given positive reinforcement in the form of a positive signal because, of course, computers definitely don't like dog treats. Now, machine learning is the engine that actually drives AI. While AI is the broad concept of machines being able to carry out tasks in a way that we would consider smart, machine learning is the specific application of AI that provides systems the ability to learn and improve from experience without actually being explicitly programmed. In our world, this is really simply stated by something we've been accustomed to for years when it comes to selecting client investments. Models already exist whereby features of a stock, for example, are analysed. PE ratios, Sharpe ratios, the standard deviation, past performance, etc. And this gives an output in the form of a risk rating. This is done over and over again with different funds and stocks, which is how they eventually are allocated into different risk buckets. Now, in this scenario, machine learning would continuously learn and update the risk profiles based on a wide range of features as new data becomes available. The model could also integrate and learn from unstructured data such as news flow or market sentiment to better inform and recategorize when it comes to risk. Now, machine learning's journey has been an exciting one. It started again in the mid-20th century with the dream of creating computers that could mimic the human brain. Fast forward to today with the advent of things like big data and computational power, machine learning is no longer a theoretical concept, but it's a practical tool that's transforming the way that we do business. The speed at which machine learning is progressing is mind-boggling. Algorithms are becoming more complex and more capable, enabling them to actually tackle more sophisticated tasks. Now, these advances, they're fueling rapid growth in AI applications, from natural language processing to autonomous vehicles like we covered before, and even recommendation systems to predictive analytics, which we're going to cover in future lessons too. Now, in the context of wealth and investment management, machine learning presents us with remarkable possibilities. Whether it's making sense of vast amounts of data, identifying trends, managing risk, or even tailoring investment strategies. Machine learning is not just a tool for optimization, it's a powerful lever for innovation. It's a critical piece of the AI puzzle, and understanding it is pivotal in navigating our tech-driven future. Now, I've got a question. Are you going to be the one to get ahead and implement machine learning into your daily tasks?